ask you something? What's this war about?
Yeah, what the hell is this war
I just don't
about?
see the point. Well, I guess the point is none of your goddamn business.
Oh shit, Aston!
For now, just worry about eating and sleeping when you get a chance. Yeah,
God damn, boss.
I already know that. Freaky.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do episode 6 of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2. Last episode, it looks like Aston, under the guard of Takaaki, was left in charge of the Earth branch of Tekkadan. Long story short, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a war happening, and since Orga is in Mars with everyone else, it's going to take Orga and the crew 3 weeks to reach Earth. Takaaki, being the one in charge, has a lot on his shoulders. It looks like one of the guys who was like an auditor for Tekkadan is kind of switching sides. His name was Ridisi. Ridisi was kind of a guy who didn't really like Tekkadan, I guess because there were a bunch of lowlifes or people who seemed to be human debris. My understanding was that Ridisi was a bunch of human debris too, but I guess not. I guess he was just pulled into Tekkadan because of his smarts. But I guess Ridisi doesn't see that a lot of people in Tekkadan, a lot of people that were considered human debris before, are actually reading now and writing and trying to do their best to get an education. But he still sees them as lowlifes, you know. So Ridisi, he teamed up with a guy named Galon Mosa. And it looks like they're part of a terrorist group now. At least Mosa is. And he's part of the reason why there's going to be a war on Earth. And Tekkadan is going to be implicated into that. Little do they know, Takaaki and Aston are going to have to fight. I'm pretty sure in this episode there's going to be a little bit of action. Like something's going to happen. I just hope that Orga and his team can get to Earth faster than 3 weeks. Because if not, a lot of bloodshed is going to happen. And a lot of blood is going to be on Takaaki's heart. It's kind of really sad because he was kind of like the light for a lot of people, especially Aston. Like Aston even said like, yo man, I'll die for you, man. Like I'll go to the end of the earth for you. Even though he said it so lightly, Takaaki was like, hey man, you don't have to do all that. We're done with all that. But Aston's like, dude, you giving me light and like I'm willing to protect that. So I guess we're just going to see what happens next on this episode. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me and yeah, let's just see what happens. Pew pew.
Still unable to contact Tekkadan HQ. The Earth branch is caught in a war between SAU and Arbra.
I don't even need to do summaries anymore. Look at this.
Dark, the boys cry out. But unfortunately for them, no one is around to hear.
Oh, that's crazy. That's literally what's going on.
The conflict was started by a freak accident. An SAU plane was on a recon mission.
Yikes.
But its systems were disrupted by Mobile Suit Ahab reactors.
That's probably why they don't want them in the city.
The situation warranted the use of mobile suits.
Mobile suits will
So they were
distract
caught
them.
unprepared. On the opposing side of the battlefield are the inexperienced defense force of Arbrow and Tekkadan.
Arbrow and Tekkadan.
Our ragtag army also includes a mobile suit team belonging to Mr. Golan, who joined as our staff officer. All in all, we're just being swept along.
That's what's going on, man. This is not your plan. This is their plan.
Move out! No, something's not right.
Yes.
There,
Damn, they're running.
All right, let's break through.
Yikes. Alright, Aston, you gotta save this guy. Woo! He just tackled him!
So there's something strange about this war. Surely one side should have won by now.
Exactly.
I have to say, their tactics are astonishing. They avoid large-scale battles in favor of small skirmishes. I sense a sort of genius behind the timing of their scattered deployments and well-executed retreats. The way this person is capitalizing on Tekkadan's lack of leadership, yet excellent.
Because the person is an insider.
Strung along like puppets on a string.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
We're pulling out. We finished our job here. We'll have to come back for you.
He's gonna leave him in there?
We're retreating too. Come back.
Don't be a hero.
If we don't finish this, they'll just kill us later. I'll get him. Stop right there.
Oh no!
This person has taken advantage of the unclear reasons for this war to create the perfect stalemate.
This one makes 12 we've lost.
I'd like to pay my respects as well.
Thank you. That's very kind.
It's time for us to knuckle down. Without the pair of you, things could have been far worse.
I like how he's just looking at him like, I
All
don't
things
trust you.
considered, you're practically the captains of the working units.
Buttering him up.
Take care. Since you're young, some food and rest should make you good as new.
He's laughing at them, man. Damn, they're all worn out.
What day is it anyway? How would I know?
huh?
Good work, guys.
Thanks. Be honest, Takaaki. Exactly how much longer is this gonna go on?
According to Mr. Gollin, we have the upper hand for now. Mr. Radice also said the boss was happy with our work.
Can I ask you something? What's this war about?
Yeah, what the hell is this war
I just don't see
about?
the point.
Well, I guess.
The point is none of your goddamn business.
Oh shit, Aston!
For now, just worry about eating and sleeping when you get a chance.
Yeah,
God damn, boss.
I already know that. Freaky.
I know, right?
You saved your ass, dude. That was a hard question to answer.
Are you sensing anything, Aston? Something about this war is different from our other battles. My head understands why we're doing this. Although, now and then, I feel like I lose my way. A message! Marching orders! Again? We've been fighting since last night and everyone's still exhausted. This is a direct order from Captain Gollin.
Captain?
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 Since when is Mr. Gollin in charge of Tekkadan?
What the hell?
Well,
He's a sleazeball, man.
he seems to be the one in command of all our missions these days, so it made sense to call him.
Where the hell is Orga?
I hear the Outer Earth Orbit Regulatory Joint Fleet has run into a bit of trouble.
Of course they have.
Damn, look at that
After
thing.
all,
Look at
that
his knees.
gentleman with the beard is in command now.
The hell?
He's a seasoned tactician whom Master Rustle trusts completely.
Perhaps. They're up against the new commander of the Regulatory Joint Fleet.
It sounds as though you've met Lord Fari before. Tell me, who's underneath that mask?
Steel.
I'm not sure myself.
That McGillis fellow was pretty cocky when he started this mediation job.
It must be weighing heavily on him. It's the first armed clash between the economic blocs. The entire world is awaiting the outcome with bated breath.
The best part is, the longer this war drags on, the more his hard-earned reputation will suffer. And it's all thanks to your clever planning, Master Rustle.
Wow, he's behind all of
Like the
this.
operative.
The enemy is up ahead. I know we're gonna defeat them.
I don't know, man.
After that, what'll be waiting for us?
Don't worry.
Woo!
I'll always be here to protect you.
What?
Tekkadan. There they are. Mobile suit squad, with me!
I like guys like that. Straight up balls.
Chad has woken up yet.
We have no insider intel and we still don't know the status of our people.
The Earth branch and the guys that I just sent over there, I'm positive they're up to the task. Even if they don't hear anything from me,
He has
they've
a
already
lot of
prepared
faith.
themselves for the worst.
Yeah.
Mikazuki, I'm all done with the Shiden simulation.
Right. I already did the maintenance.
Then go work out. I did that too. Then get some rest.
Ha ha!
Hey, there's no time
You
for...
need to rest up. Now's your chance. Because once we get there, you won't be able to.
I like that.
Take Mikazuki's advice. Listen up. Instead of worrying about things you can't change, you should be getting some rest. Don't stress over a tomorrow you can't see. And even if hell is waiting for us, we'll use every ounce of our strength to get through it and make it back alive. That is the Tekkadan way.
Oh, man.
Stay alive, guys.
Woo!
I'm on my way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bye, feeling?
Oh, he's gonna come with a vengeance. I know it. She's by herself now, right? Oh, this is all crazy now.
Hello, Mr. Chad.
I knew it, okay.
Oh, it's you again. How's he doing? Unlike the treatment systems you have back on Mars, Earth regeneration units take longer to heal someone. Once it's done, he'll be a lot better. Should I really be doing this? Takaaki, I hope you're okay.
Shiz.
Keep moving, or you... No, Tori!
Takaaki's what?
The enemy faked them out, and now mobile suits are attacking.
Get all the mobile suits up and running!
Let's do it!
Isn't that Mr. Collins' guy rail?
Mr. Gollin. Okay, what is going on? Is he gonna help Takaaki, or is this some kind of master
They
plan?
found us, but what else can we do?
I knew it. He's gonna come and save the day and look awesome doing it. Huh? Oh, wow. Ooh.
That's amazing.
What the hell?
Glad I made it in time. If we lost you, Arbrow's entire military would fall apart.
Thank you for saving me, Mr. Gollin.
I'm sorry I have to put you through all this. So be patient and hang in there. The tough calls will end soon enough.
What am I even doing right now?
We're finally here. Awesome. It is blue. Oh, wow.
Thank God.
So this is Earth.
It's right there. Why are we standing around?
Yes.
So close we could touch it.
Something here doesn't feel right.
Why the hell won't you give our shuttle landing clearance?
Arbrow has declared a state of emergency. Landing clearances to all shuttle spaceports have been suspended.
We're taking it! You need us as military advisors and backup for the border conflict!
I'm sorry, but we cannot allow any exceptions.
What do we do now, Deputy Boss?
We'll find our own way through.
Everything's going swimmingly.
Taming those irksome brats is no small order.
Those kids are nothing but animals. No different from dogs. If you feed them and give them a pat on the head every once in a while, they'll roll over and obey their master without a second thought. Especially Aston.
What?
Apparently, that's just the way all human debris are.
You said this was different from other battles we've been in. I think I know why that is. This is all new. It's our first time fighting under someone other than the boss.
That does make things feel a bit weird.
But is that so bad? I don't really care who I get my orders from. The job of human debris is to fight.
Don't talk like that! Look, I get scared watching you out there. Working in Tekkadan means risking our lives. I just don't want to see you accepting death right from the outset.
What do you mean?
Mr. Gollin is incredible. If we follow him, we'll win. I know it. He even said we'll be home before too long. Let's live through this and go home together, Aston. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Sounds like Gollin's petting him in the head like a dog.
What? McGillis has gone in?
Yes.
He's grown tired of waiting. I want you to prepare my guy rail and your Scharfrichters for battle. And one more thing. Get those Tekkadan kids out of bed. Attention! This will be the final battle. Let's take their boss's head and bask in the glory of victory!
Takaaki.
What?
I'll see you later. Takaaki.
So many death flags! No! What the hell's going on? Oh man, this is not looking good.
I'm just being swept along.
Well everyone, that was the end of the episode. It looks like everything that's gonna happen is gonna happen. It looks like Gollum made some masterpiece moves on a chessboard. Not a checkers board, a chessboard. And it looks like Tekkadan, Arbrow, and McGillis' fleet are gonna go into battle and there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. For some reason, the Earth fleet of Tekkadan cannot meet up with the Mars fleet of Tekkadan. Orga and August are stuck in space and they cannot re-enter. Why? Because there's a status of war. And once there's a status of war, nothing can enter or leave Earth's atmosphere. Which makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because you don't want more fleets going in and stuff like that. But if you're in war, especially if you're in the war supporting, you know, the Earth branch and Earth itself or whatever, like, you should let them in. But there's some complications. And it looks like Gollum planned for this. Also, I think there might be something up with the re-entry to Earth. There might be someone in there working the strings, because it wouldn't make sense, like, hey, we have military coming in, like, they should be helping us, but I don't know. I highly hope that August and Orga and them, they just, like, freak it, and we're just gonna jump down on some dead mobile suits and fly through Earth's orbits and land on the planet and start taking out the other team, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There was a lot of death flags in this. I think some people are gonna die, some people I don't wanna see die. Like Aston, I think he's gonna go. I think they're gonna get rid of him. I have a feeling, because he's so, like, he doesn't care what orders he gets as long as he gets orders. Like, he thinks he's human debris and all his life is set up to do is just to fight. And I have a feeling, like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but McGillis came in there. He's like, so McGillis, he's gonna fight. And I have a feeling that it's just gonna end up in a lot of bloodshed. Only thing I regret about watching this episode is seeing how everything is not gonna be the same. They've been fighting for at least a month, and it looks like Aston and Takaaki won't be the same after this next battle that's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. A lot of people have already died, trying to protect each other. So I'm not really liking that. My ultimate goal is, it looks like they want to strip McGillis of his status, because it looked like he gained a lot through last season, you know, being able to take down Gallahorn and being able to dismantle the corruption in that universe at the time. But I just want to know what is Golan's purpose of doing that to McGillis, besides helping Fari. All I want to know is everyone you think is on the right side is not on the right side. What is crazy about this, it's like Orga and Mikazuka is like one team, and Aston and Takaaki are like the other team. Like, they look like they mirror each other. It looks like those two mirror each other. August acts just like Aston, and Orga acts just like Takaaki. Anyway, long story short, I like that similarity, because even though August and Orga are not fair, we still get a little bit of that vibe. And Aston is willing to risk his life for what he believes in. And what he believes in is that he's human debris and that he follows orders of the highest command. And like people who pet his head, which is kind of crazy. Just like a dog, you know, you just rub his belly a few times, give it some food, and next thing you know, you're his master. And that's kind of true, because I've done that to some wild dogs before. Like, I fed it. Like, they were barking at me, and like gave it a little piece of food that I was eating, and next thing you know, just follow me around, willing to do whatever I wanted to do. And they are just kids. But we need a mastermind there, like Orga and everyone else in the Mars branch of Tekkadan to come. So I know the next episode is going to be lit. It has all the showings of a lit episode. It has so many death flags in this episode, and so many like slow moments happening in this episode. So I know something is going to change. After this moment, I guarantee you, everything will not be the same. So can't wait to watch this. So the only thing we can do is watch it. So yeah, thank you for watching it, and let's catch you in the next one. Yeah. Peace.